Yeah, spill.
We had a lot of guys that were banged up, and they played through a lot for us to win the Stanley Cup. So, you know, everybody's got some time now to heal their wounds, but they certainly played through a lot.
Jen on the right.
Mike, looking back, how much resistance, I guess, would you say you had to like your message coming in as a new coach with a team with a lot of, you know, a lot of personalities in there? And at what point did you feel like you really finally had them all on board?
I didn't feel as though there was much resistance at all. I thought the players were very receptive to what we were trying to preach to them. You know, it certainly was a process, I think, to get us to where we felt we wanted to be. You know, I think when we put that stretch run together late in the season, and we played some really tough opponents down the stretch. We had a lot of divisional games. We played in a really good division, obviously. I think that provided some evidence that when we play a certain way, we can be a really good team. I think the players started to really believe. And so I think anytime as a coach, when you're trying to play a certain way and you're trying to sell a certain way to your players, ultimately you have to have the results to back up what you're selling. And I think the players in that stretch run during the regular season really started to believe, because, and I think the fact that we went on the run that we did certainly provided the evidence for them, and that helps reinforce the message.
Mike, the way you guys played, I mean, it's a very taxing style. I mean, you rolled 4 lines, but it's very go. What do veterans and some of the guys that have never really gone through what your younger guys went through need to do most this offseason to prepare themselves to try to play that way for 82 games and then presumably a playoff run again?
Well, I think you've got to train the right way. You know, this being a professional athlete is a 12-month-a-year job, and what these guys go through off the ice in the off season gives them the opportunity to have success during the season. So it's a very important time for players, and I think our players are well aware of that. You know, we have great resources with our strength and conditioning coaches. These guys do a terrific job as far as assessing the individual players' needs and tailoring fitness programs that are best suited for each individual. We'll continue to do that, but you know, we're trying to play a style of play that you have to be in real good shape in order to play a skating game. And you know, we tried to address that when we got here. We tried to practice with a lot of pace, and you know, that's how we'll continue to play moving forward. So what these players do in the off season that gives them the foundation for that when we go to training camp is really important.